Okay. Look, Jujutsu Kaisen or JJK has got to be one of the biggest downfalls we have ever seen in mainstream anime or manga. Yes, I said anime because everything that's happening right now or that did happen in the manga, when that gets animated, man, oh, it's gonna be worse than Attack on Titan. It's gonna be worse than Attack on Titan. Y'all thought it was bad with Attack on Titan ending? Or imagine the season 3 and season 4 for Jujutsu Kaisen, homie. It's gonna be a disaster. And I mean that for real though. But not to be too damn negative, right? But at the same time though, just think about it. Like bruh, yeah, this is a negative thing. And you know what, recently I've been saying in my videos, right, that we got to accept the negatives in our fan bases. And this fan base of Jujutsu Kaisen or JJK has got a lot of negatives into it. But how did all these negatives pot up together, right? Because y'all gotta remember back in 2020, back in 2021, right? Damn near in 2020, we had the Dark Trio just coming out with some heat, right? We had Chainsaw Man Part 1 ending up. We had Shibuya Incident arc that was just, the whole world was tuning in and paying attention. Then we had Hell's Paradise ending, around the same time too. So man, 2020 and 2021 was just a great time for anime and for manga. You know what I'm saying? Especially the whole, the birth or the just the blow up of anime culture and manga culture happened for 2021, and just it was, and also for 2020, it was just amazing. Just how did Jujutsu Kaisen get from all this hype to the point where the whole world is tuning in, calling Gege uh uh a masterpiece of a writer, you know what I'm saying? Praising him or her for his work. Honestly, I'm gonna say him. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know who, if it's a him or her. I'm just gonna say him. Maybe I think it's probably a her, but because I don't know. At the same time, like I said, I'm gonna say him. All right. So how did you fall off this hard, man? You see, I always say this though, right? Every idea is a great idea. I'm gonna say it again. Every idea is a great idea, but once you create something into a storyline, either be a book, TV show, cinema, whatever, a song, whatever, it's in your obligation as the author or the writer of that series to make sure that your idea is as perfect as possible, because your idea can gravitate everybody's minds if you make it good enough. And once you do gravitate to everybody's mind, it's your job to try to make it as perfect as possible, because your work could bring life to people, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you work on something and you're working on the next project, either be a next season, next volume, next chapter, whatever, next game, next movie, whatever it is, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. People will have motivation to live to see that next thing that you're about to make. It's your duty, man. You can bring life to people and give them motivation to live and go, you know what I'm saying? Make them shoot, go through the struggles of life. So how can Gege Akutami do this wrong to everybody? The millions, everybody in the world is paying attention to you, and you're failing them in every single way. I mean, damn, I never seen a fall off after such a great arc like this ever in my damn life. I've never seen this before. Never. And people are still praising, this series like it's still good. No, bro, like legit. I had a feeling that JJK was not going to be the same once the calling arc was going on. I remember it was when Megami's sister had turned out to be evil or something like that, right? When I saw this happen and I didn't really feel nothing about it, I just felt like, man, I think the series might fall off soon. And everybody's like, no, man, just wait till Gojo comes back. Gojo comes back, it's gonna be amazing, just like Shibuya arc. And then when he came back, the whole world's like, oh yeah, Gojo's back, yay! And then for him to for all that shit just to happen to him, the series fell off even harder. It just is so, yeah, nigga. There's so many negatives that I had explained this like deep down to like a damn timeline, because how did this happen so fast? Like legit, the brand of JJK blew up in 2020. It's only 2024, so it's been 4 years, right? How can something blow up so fast and fall off so fast, but yet it's still so damn popular? It's still so popular. You know what I'm saying? Usually a manga of this man, look. Usually any manga of this caliber, if it falls so this hard, we'll get the Tokyo Revengers treatment. Why does Tokyo Avengers get this treatment, but not any other manga out there can? I don't, that has bad writing. Why can we not give this to any other manga? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? It's just I've never seen a fan base or certain people try to defend all the fake smart writing in this series, right? Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, there's a lot of fake smart writing in this series. See, that's the thing about anime and manga, right? That sometimes they'll just say a lot of things that may sound smart, but don't really make no damn sense. Like for example, the anime called Lane, right? Everybody loves the hop on Lane, talking about it's a really great show. It's advanced for its time, inspired the Matrix. Does anybody even know what the hell happens in Lane? Does anybody even know? Can someone give me a deep analysis of what you watched in Lane? I remember I watched it 2 years ago. I was like, okay, the first couple episodes is decent. What happened in what the hell happened in episode 8, 9, and 10? Like, can anyone explain to me what the hell happens in this anime? Nobody really can though, but everyone's like, oh man, it's just a woke anime. Man, you gotta watch it. Most people watch the anime for the damn opening, man. That's the only reason why though, you know what I'm saying? No one really talks about the actual show. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it is what it is though. Same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen, right? There's so many things that's like smart writing that that can convince people like, oh yeah, this is such a smart, deep analyzed show. But if you can't process it, how could it be fucking smart? Because the best way to have really smart writing is that it's simple enough for anyone to understand, but yet when you go back to it, you find out new stuff about it. That's how you make a great story. If we go back to JJK, we're not gonna find anything that's advanced about the writing of JJK, especially with the ending now, knowing that all the stuff that was written was for nothing, man. So many setups that was wasted, so many things that didn't go through, you know what I'm saying? I never seen any series have all these setups that just did not go through. I didn't see any I never seen this for my damn life, homie. Never. And typically, any series I see that fall off, it just starts falling off and just they don't even do the setups no more. This series has so many setups that they try to do, but then not deliver. Right now, I don't think even Bleach has, man. Shit, I think it has more than Bleach. I mean, shit, Bleach got so many damn setups that don't go nowhere, or maybe some forgotten shit. But this series has so many setups that it like legit, it was just lay flat. It just had like a flat line, it didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going beep beep beep. It just beep. It just went flatline. It like what the hell done happened? What happened to the merger? What happened to the whole thing with the monster? The whole thing with the monsters in you know in America. All the curses and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What happened, man? There's so many things I need to explain that I'm gonna break it down to three categories, right? For number one is wasted characters because there's definitely a bunch load of wasted characters in in this damn series, man. Like I mean to the point where this series tries to be like Hunter x Hunter, where every character is damn near important, but it fails in every single way. Every single way. And then for number two is the forgotten and supporting. No, no, my fault. For number two is the forgotten and disappointing setups. And for number three is Gojo. Yes, Gojo is a big ass factor in this series, and that's just a huge negative. And I'm gonna get into his ass later. I'm gonna get on that fraud later, man. I'm gonna get on that fraud in a couple of minutes, man. Couple minutes on some real stuff though, for real. Okay, for number one, wasted characters. Uh, the first one that I'm very surprised that Gege, didn't bring up was that Yuko girl. That little tall girl back in in the beginning of the Shibuya incident arc. What happened to that girl? You know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna be like maybe like Yuji's, little girlfriend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she'll die during the Shibuya incident arc. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Yuji will get broken down more if she saw her hurt. You know what I'm saying? What happened to this character? What was the point of this character, homie? What was the point of even having her in there? What was the point? She doesn't pop up never again? Really? Not even towards the ending when things happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, like for real though, you know what I'm saying? So Yuji can't get no happy ending after all the stuff that he's been through. Come on, Gege. I mean, did you forget about this character? Well, no, Beastie, that character's only meant for calm before the storm. Nah, bro. Like, how do you forget this character? This is a wasted character. How could you do this and be like, okay, maybe her and Yuji got a thing going on. You know what I'm saying she appreciates Yuji for who Yuji is. Yuji appreciates her for how she is, even when she was fat as hell. But it's about a personality, right? He's a personality dude. Even though he say he like big ass, tall girls, big ass. But let's be real. Forgotten character, wasted potential, and it's just very, very weird. You know what I'm saying? Very weird, very strange how you can forget a character like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just I mean, at least show that she died or something. You know what I'm saying? Just a forgotten character. I just, what was the point of the first episode and damn near and then the Shibuya Instant arc if she's not important, no more in the series? So very strange to me. For number two is gotta be Miwa. Miwa definitely has to be the most joke ass character I've ever seen in a fat ass minute. Ever since that one panel where she's walking in the street during the calling games, everybody thought, oh man, Mia finna turn on because y'all gotta remember, man, that what the hell's her name? Maki, when Ham on the Zenin clan tie joined, so we thinking that Mia was gonna go ham too. She done seen a lot, she done lost a lot. Hell yeah, we thinking that she gonna turn up. Sight, she just gets joked on as typical and usual. You know what I'm saying? It's just very useless ass character. If you see this character online, mostly she's just used for fan art and for jack off material for most of these people out here. So very useless ass character. I'm very shocked that they even made a game off of Jujutsu Kaisen, knowing that you have so many useless ass characters that don't even do nothing in the show. So I'm very very shocked about how useless of a character this can be. It's just wow. It's funny as hell though. You know what I'm saying? Very funny. Very funny. For number three has to be damn near the entire cast, homie. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm saying any student from Tokyo to Kyoto, besides me, Yuji, Yuji and Maki, damn near got to be the only characters that's not. Well, actually, no, Yuji, Maki, and maybe Toto. But that's it though. Everybody else is damn near useless. But Beastie, no, what I'm making me Nabora? The fuck they making me do? What? He was a vessel for Sukuna? Come on, really? But man, hey man, Beastie, what about Nabora? Nabora, man, she came back and said today we all knew. Look, we all knew that was gonna happen though, for real talk though. But that's real, man. That Nabora damn near got beaten up by a lot of people before she even got touched by Mahito. She got beaten up by that blonde softy dude with the knife. I'm trying to convince myself. How did you lose to somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? Like man, that's come on now. Nails and a hammer. Out of all the tools you want to bring to fight, you bring a nails and a hammer. You didn't bring no other tools for construction. That's it. That's it. Now imagine she had bullets with essence, man. Come on now, that should be cold, man. Imagine she had like actual like projectile weapons with essence. That come on, bro. A fucking hammer and nails. And what happens if you run out of nails? Yeah, yeah. That's come on now. Anyway though, but like I said, everybody else in the damn students or whatever is fucking pointless, man. For example, that dude from the Kamo clan, I thought he was gonna be a lot more cold. I found out that Chozo, Yuji's stepbrother or his actual brother, or the cursed womb or whatever, is way more better at that whole technique than he is. So he just got put in the background. That witch girl or whatever, the broom girl, uh, complete background character type material. I mean, Mai was kind of cool for a second, but her power was kind of useless though too. She just shoot bullets with curse energy. And the same thing for Mekamaru, man. His idea was stupid. Why didn't he hit up nobody for he actually tried to attack Mahito and uh Gato or sorry, my fault, whatever his name is again, I forgot. It's Gato or somebody else like that. Tengen, no, not Tengen. Um, fuck it. I'm gonna call him Gato. I'm gonna call him Gato, man. Sure, I didn't find the dude's name because shit, that motherfucker probably uses too. Just as the way he died, damn. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm surprised that for Maito or no, I'm surprised that for Mega Mario didn't call on Gojo, nobody else. Come help Mao, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. It's for it's the Heavenly Pact or whatever the hell it's called, the Binding Vow, whatever the hell it is. I'm not buying that shit because there were literally was well, that doesn't make any damn sense. You tell me at the exact moment for them they came, you can control these robots. You can leave a fucking note, but after he died, he had a robots able to talk to you after his death. Are you serious? Like that didn't make no gosh thing sense, did it? So yeah, man. From Panda, it's kind of put in the background. Like I said, a lot of just these student characters, just very bogus, just in the background. I don't have no favorite character in this entire series. It's just man, very pointless and useless. Like for example, Yuji being slow, even though he goes to school, it makes no gosh dang sense. I never understand people like. You go to school, but yet you're still kind of slow, like on some Goku stuff, right? I mean, at least Goku has some common sense because he didn't actually go to school, but this guy actually goes to school, but yet he's still kind of slow on a couple things. Just very strange to me. You know what I'm saying? On some tight joint. Uh, Strange. Next up is the trio. Like I said, I was just talking about the trio and all that stuff. This got to be the most useless trio I've ever seen in any anime or manga. Totally forgettable. And for anybody saying that, well, JJK and Chainsaw Man the same thing, man. This is, she's a man and copy JJK. Man, after seeing this trio, how can I even say that JJK is better than Chainsaw Man, man? She's a Man Part One got better writing than most of y'all favorite, most of the damn series, homie. More character development, more character interaction. Come on, man, character bonding, especially with the damn trio. This trio, man, the, in the entire series, these three don't even fight together. Think about this though, for the whole manga and anime, they don't even fight together in one fight. It's usually two or the other. There's never just three of them together fighting. How can you call this a damn trio? It's the most useless one. Megami has to be the most useless and just most boring, edgy character. Actually, matter of fact, I'll take that back a little bit. Um, Yuno from Black Clover is the most useless ass edgy character I've ever seen, but this guy comes second. Come on, man. What makes Megami so special? What makes him so special, man? What makes him so special? What makes this character so special? You guys can't even name 10 things. What, his powers? But what about his character? Nothing. You can't name me not 10 things. Maybe for Yuji a little bit, but we've seen more better characters in other series than this, man. And this guy's supposed to be the main character. I mean, his powers are just punching and kicking. Be like, well, that's unique, BC, that's unique. Man, look, I thought this dude was able to, have at least more weapons. Like, just remember in the beginning series, right? We had that little that little knife shit, right? I thought this dude would at least have some knives on him, you know what I'm saying? Have some more weapons along with the fist, but nah, he just kept punching things. He didn't have no weapons with him, no knives, no extra stuff, no bow staff, you know what I'm saying? Like something like a Maki, for example, you know what I'm saying? But I guess he just didn't have that though. I feel like his character would have been a lot more dope if he had more weapons and gear towards him, with the super strength. But I guess just he's just fast and strong, from Cursed Womb, just uh off rip. And then from the Bora guys thing, just another fan art character, jack off character, for a lot of people out there. Uh I see more people make fan art and more people make just hentai videos off of this character. We're talking about the actual character. Man, y'all should have seen Twitter the day she came back. Motherfuckers was quick to make fan art of Nabor. Not even just the good kind. We talking like her in bikinis, her in this, just her and that, man. It's just, man, y'all should have done seen it. This character is just meant for fan art and for you to jack off to. That's pretty much it though, man. For all the little JJK fans that was happy to see her come back, you niggas couldn't wait to make that fan art, man. I never seen I've never seen Twitter blow up that fast for a character coming back just to be made into some fan art and for some jack off material for a lot of you goons out there and all that little extra stuff, man. It's just very, very strange to me. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people when talk about her as an actual character, they mostly talk about how either she's dead or not. I feel like Gege playing that off was kind of, was it good? Was it intense? It's whatever. I mean, I think we all knew she was kind of gonna live. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just her eye, right? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like her brain, just exploding and shit like that. But uh, yeah, there's another character, or this trio, just not that intriguing to me. Shoot, for number 4 is Shoko, most useless healer I've ever seen in my life. I mean, gosh dang, what does she even do? Like, what does she do? Like, can I name me a couple of things that she has done in this series from the manga and the anime? I mean, this chick. I mean, that old lady from My Hero, that kisses you and heals you, does more of a better job of healing than this character, homie. How does a character from My Hero do a better job at healing than this specific character? And reverse curse technique is so OP. Her whole technique is like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So how in the world is she so damn weak? She should be one of the most powerful people out there. If your whole ability is just to heal, you know what I'm saying? How? Why is she so useless? Or he made for Bleach is more useful than this chick. Man, I don't know how Gege can even make this character just a background character and then a useless ass character at most. Very strange to me. No character development. Like this is just a character who just loves to smoke, very much. Next is Yuki. I think I'm saying her name. Yeah, yeah. Yuki. Yeah, Yuki. You know what? I completely forgot about this character completely. I forgot that she even died in the manga. I completely forgot that Gato had killed her ass in the manga. I forgot all about that damn fight where Tengen, uh, Chozo, and her. I forgot about that fight. And it's weird too, because I've been reading JJK from February 2022 until now. I've been reading it weekly for 2 years, damn near. And I forgot all about this fight. I forgot she was even dead. I thought she was off somewhere else, right? So I had to do some research again because JJK they have so many things where it's like I've kept up with the series. I've forgotten about so many stuff because there's so many setups that's not fulfilled or so much stuff that's overloaded, over convoluted. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this character right here has got to be another useless ass character. What the hell is even her power again? You know what I'm saying? She can turn gravity and make and be stronger type shit. I completely useless ass character, and I thought she'd be more of a deeper character than this. The whole thing with curse energy or whatever, but just forgotten ass writing about this character too, and just for her to die that useless to the point where even I forgot about the character. It's just damn shame, man. People who have watched season 2 of JJK are going to be really disappointed to see this character not just all this setup just for nothing. So this is just one of those characters right there. Next is that Ryu guy or like whatever the hell he is. The guy that kind of looks like Elvis. I know he died and shit like that, but I completely forgot about this character too. I forgot he was even in the manga until someone said, "Oh yeah, Suguna cites this guy in 3." Now I just remember he had a fight with Yuta, right? You know what I'm saying? He's one of them the most powerful people in the damn series. And he was giving them some work. I'm just surprised that he died off so easily that I completely forgot that he was even on the on the cover of the series. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like volume something. I forgot what it was. Matter of fact, let me go search it up real quick. Volume 20. Okay, so I guess he's on the. You know what? I guess he's on the cover of Volume 20. I completely forgot about that though. Like, so I had to go low key research this. How can someone on a Vine cover be forgettable, man? That's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Him and Yuki, like, and the one with Yuki was so damn recent. I forgot, like I said, I forgot that she even died. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but this guy right here is completely forgettable. You know what I'm saying? His death didn't really mean nothing anyway. But the fact is though, how can he give one of the main characters work and yet be forgotten about so damn quickly? That's just one of these characters right there. Next is Megami's sister. Now I don't know what I should call her Sukumi, so I'm gonna call her Sukumi because I know she has two different names like Gazuro and Sukumi and all that stuff, but I'm gonna call her Sukumi, right? I forgot this character even died too, you know what I'm saying? It's so damn strange I forgot how this character died. Knowing that she plays an important part for Megami being stuck in this void and all that extra stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just I feel like she just came and went. Like literally she fought Sukuna, died, and boom. All that setup we saw for season 1 was just gone. Uh, like why should I fight Sukuna again? This type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fight one of the most dangerous people. After just being revived, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can marry him. Like what the hell? What kind of goofy ass writing was that, man? Like for real, like why ain't trying to join by his side type joint, you know what I'm saying? She wanted just to fight him off rip. Very damn stupid. I mean, if it's so dumb, man. Like, come on now. I mean, why? All that setup for this character, all Megami's motivation. I guess that's one of his character traits. If you name 10 of them, was his sister. But why, in particular, does this character just don't do nothing? You know what I'm saying? It's just I completely forgot this character even existed until I had to remember. Oh yeah, what about Megami's sister? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just very strange to me in general. Very strange to me. Very very strange. Very strange. Okay, for number two, of the entire topic of the video was forgotten and disappointing setups. Now, to be honest though, man, there's a whole bunch of them in this entire series. So many of them. I mean, too many. Way too many in this damn series. Way too many, man. Like for example, what happened to the Star Plasma Colts? You know what I'm saying? That happened back in the Hidden Inventory arc. What happened to that cult? Was just forgotten about. Did Gato kill them all? Type joint. You know what I'm saying? These are details that need to be more explained. See, this is why I say take your time with the story to explain certain elements and then move on. You can't just move on from certain aspects of the story and be like, oh yeah, it's cool. Nah, you can't move on from that, man. So what done happened to the cult? That setup didn't go nowhere, or the subplot didn't go nowhere for that. For real. Um, like for example, the calling game merger. That didn't go nowhere either. That didn't go nowhere. The simple domain, the simple domain monopoly didn't go nowhere either. Like literally that was recent. That just happened a couple months ago, like right before the ending. So that didn't go really nowhere. Um, the society, or the corruption in the Jujutsu society. That didn't really go nowhere either. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to all the higher ups? You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch the movie or you watch, where Gojo's talking to all the higher ups, where are those people at? Who are these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is their whole spill and deal? Like, we never get to see these characters. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very weird though. I don't know where that was just that was flatline too. Like, I'm so speechless that what happened to that aspect. You know what I'm saying? You could have built more upon it though. Um, so many things in this series that's just missing, man. So many setups that just don't go nowhere, man. Um, Gosh, it's just something else about the series. Something else about the series, man. What happened to all the Heian era flashbacks? You know what I'm saying? The Heian era. Everybody was asking for Heian era flashback. Okay, Gege, to show a little bit of the Heian era. You know what I'm saying? The biggest, thing in the entire story. You know what I'm saying? Show how Suguna became Suguna. You know what I'm saying? Just show something. If the fans are asking. That's what they're asking, man. He didn't want to do it. And simply outdid it though too. Cause how can you create an origin or like a little scene with Gojo as a kid, but can't create one for Sukuna? At least give us something about it, right? Like the whole thing with Sukuna and his little partner, that little dude, with the white and red hair. Uh, I didn't feel nothing for him. I didn't feel nothing for that whole setup or that best friend type joint. I just didn't care because they didn't set it up whatsoever. The whole other thing about it though too is that another setup that I just didn't like is that in the very beginning of the series, right, where they said that Sugna was so powerful, it took everybody in the world to try to go fight this dude. But yet, when the final fight happened, we didn't see nobody show up for this damn fight. See anybody show up for this fight in the very, very end. How was that possible? Well, all we saw was the students and maybe some of the teachers that was in Japan. Got to remember, this guy is one of the most powerful sorcerers, Sukuna, one of the most powerful sorcerers, the most powerful cursed, sorcerers out there. Yet no one in the world thought, okay, we should go to Japan and help these guys out because if this guy takes over, it's then they're over for us. Nobody thought of that. But yet in the flashbacks, they said it took a damn near everybody to take this dude out. But yet they were nowhere to be found. It's just a couple of people. You know what I'm saying? It's very strange to me because even during the 100 Demons parade thing back in JJK Zero, we saw a lot of people show out for this, the parade thing. But if we didn't see no one show out for Lily Sukuna's big battle. It's just very strange to me. I don't see why or how anybody thought that was like, or just missed out on that part. You know what I'm saying? It's very strange to me, like, very strange. So a lot of people who are just anime onlys are going to be very disappointed in this entire this brand new season. That's true. And that's for sure. Okay, for number three is Gojo. Gojo is gotta be one of the most fraud ass characters in ever in anime and manga. The most hyped up fraud characters ever. This dude did not win a single, and I mean a single big ass fight in the entire series. And I mean that for sure. And I mean that for sure, for sure. Hold on real quick. The fuck is that? Yeah, the fuck is that? Okay, so like for example, if we break it down to this piece, right? Toji whooped his ass. And I don't give a damn if he came back and killed Toji. That was complete bullcrap. We already know that's bullcrap because that that to me is not really a fight because he just shot something at him and just died. Like, it's not really a fight, you know what I'm saying? Toji was running laps around Gojo and Geto. That's a real ass fight. He beat them people straight up. Fair fight. That shit with Gojo, he just shot some lightning at his ass. Like, yeah, come on, man. Like, and you tell me that Toji is so fast enough that Gojo couldn't see him in the first fight. that he couldn't see hollow purple. I just find that very strange. He told me, I told you, he just stood still and took hollow purple, but could not dodge hollow purple, even though he was dodging red and blue with Gojo, and it was able fast enough to really kill his ass, man. I find it very funny in the fight with Geto, so fast that he was able to cut through dragons, cut through all the curses, and just man, that's what I'm saying. The writing's so inconsistent, it don't make no damn sense, especially considering how fast this dude really was, man. And considering in the Shibuya arc, this guy was able to take on the little octopus curse too, and you tell me that he can't dodge hollow purple? Like, come on, bro. But he's fast enough to fight against the octopus monster, whatever his name is, Draken or whatever that, what I'm saying, able to literally hunt down Megami at like light speed, but he can't dodge lightning, nigga. Come on, man. This guy's as fast as lightning type shit. But anyway though, so that's one defeat that he had. The ghetto one, I mean, he damn near I don't understand how he's able to be easily manipulated by Ghetto from just looking at the dude. Like, this guy was evil. Guy was evil. Come on, Gojo. Talking about you the strongest of all time, but yeah, you fall weak to some guy saying, "Hey, come on, man." Very, very weak, man. I never thought that actually would be a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was no physical hands being thrown. No action. He didn't do. The Ghetto didn't even do nothing to to Gojo. These two characters together, they don't really do nothing to each other. It's very, very strange to me how they're considered to be that's the good guy, bad guy. But yet they never actually got into an actual fight. But yet Gojo's being defeated every single time through some bull crap, you know what I'm saying? Very strange to me. Next is Sukuna. So the entire series, we're hearing saying that Gojo's gonna come back, he's gonna be Sukuna, man. That's the reason why we reading the manga, waiting for him to get out the prison realm. And he said it twice, beginning of the series that he'll win. And if he had all his fingers, then he said he won again. And the way that he lost and he died was such bull crap by Gege, man. It's just one shot it off screen. It's just I don't understand it though either. I mean, me personally, I guess Gojo did the whole thing where he's talking to Suguna right before he could finish him off. That's it's a thing in the anime manga. Like, why do you want to talk to the dude that this is the most dangerous curse in history? Figure out your whole infinity. Yeah, I would kill that dude in a second. I wouldn't take no time to talk and be like, yeah, it's in my favor. So it was pretty much Gojo's pride got in the way. That's how he got cut in half, because even Gojo don't know how he died. Well, I'm gonna say this though. I know how he died. He just talked too damn much. Probably got in the way and boom, boom. He got sliced in half. I'm just mad that Gege didn't end the fight with at least Gojo finish off Sukuna, man. That should have been Gojo's fight to really kill him, but he slashed him like trash. So why do I need to defend this fraud ass character when literally the creator didn't give a fuck about the character? He's tired of the character. Hell, even in the last chapter, he said, "Aren't you guys tired of Gojo?" So the author's trying to tell y'all, man, he's tired of this character. So boom, 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 right there. So honestly, that's just what I think. I mean, me personally, I would have just made sure it was a draw. If Gojo's gonna die, let him go down with Sukuna. But doing him like that, that's man, that's such fraud ass shit, man. No one in the world should be hiding up this character. Even in Japan, where they hype up this character, to the point where if you see him on the wall and they'll kiss him. What I'm saying? All the girls hiding up this character of Gojo. I'm so glad when the anime comes out, they all just don't care about this character, man. I'll be so glad that everyone switch up, be like, man, this guy's really fraud. He really ain't shit. Just useless ass character in general. Um, man, and I'm saying when this gets animated, this is gonna be more disappointing than Attack on Titan ending, and it's just gonna fall off severely hard, man. So Mappa, you guys should not rush making that season 3 and 4. Finish up Chainsaw Man Part 1 and Hell's Paradise before you can get started on a brand new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Trust me, it will save y'all favors. The shit is, man, shoot. Man, for real, for real. This type shit. Man, for real. Oh yeah, also there's one thing I forgot about too, about topic two, what I'm saying, about the forgotten stuff and forgettable setups. What happens to the clans of, JJK, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Zenin clan, I guess they were just a bunch of sexists who were just dead. The Kama clan don't really get no attention. The Gojo clan is like just it's just Gojo. But shouldn't his mom be a part of it? You know what I'm saying? He has to have a mother, right? You know what I'm saying? Who's the father? You know what I'm saying? We don't really get more into that, how he was created. Uh the Inumaki clan don't get no attention, even though they have one of the most coldest powers in the show, the cursed speech thing. Uh yeah, there's a bunch of clans that just are just not talked about in the show, you know what I'm saying? It feels like how do you pull a Naruto on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Naruto forgot about a lot of clans too, but this is probably worse because we don't get no type of no type of info on a lot of the clans in the series. That's supposed to make the series, world building a lot more deeper. You know what I'm saying? It's just very forgettable. So that's one thing I did forget. Well, that's strange. I forgot about something that I'm supposed to be talking about forgettable stuff. So what I'm saying now is back into topic two, and I'm pretty much done. Um, so yeah, man. I'm just so surprised at how the fall of this series could be so damn strong. It's just it's crazy though too, cause it's like when I first watched Jujutsu Kaisen, I never thought it would be anything special, right? Matter of fact, if the Shibuya arc never happened, I was gonna make another video on this series about how much of a plant it is, because you would think that this is a plant, because what's so special about the series, right? Legit. When JJK first came out, no one was talking about the actual story. They was talking about how the references and stuff was so important in JJK. Like for example, like Noboro being a Smash Brothers player. That's what got people to be into the series, because a lot of Smash Brothers people who play Smash Brothers want to watch this show because it referenced Smash Brawl, one of the most iconic Smash Brothers out there, right? That has one of the best stories in all video games, fine games, at least, Um, and then you have, Yuji referencing, the Rasengan, the Dodon Raid, the Kamehameha, you know what I'm saying? Back in what, like episode 6 or 7. So it was the references at first that got people to watch the show. It was never the story. Maybe it was a little bit of animation, but no one was taking, JJK seriously at first in season one. We didn't really care about the tournament arc. We care more about the animation and the AMVs with JJK and, animation. I'm telling y'all, the only reason why JJK got popular was because of those TikToks and those AMVs that used the animation from JJK season one in the fights and the openings. That's pretty much it though. And the opening though too. If an anime just gets more popular for opening, not the actual story, then something's kind of up with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the first season. That's some Demon Slayer type shit. So, but mind you, during 2020 and 2021, right? The Shibuya Instant arc was also going on too in the manga. So the world is talking about this great arc. And at the same time, though, we thinking that okay, JJK is gonna be on some other stuff, like it's gonna be like some on some Hunter x Hunter stuff, right? Where every character gets his own kind of shine. Because at the time though, right during the Shibuya Instant arc, we had Yuji, maybe Yuta a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and Gojo as the three main characters, right? Because the thing about Hunter x Hunter is that anybody else can be the main character of the series as long as you have, the timing and the passion and the precision to keep these characters on a good timestamp, and have them do important things. Um, which in JJK, I guess that didn't really happen. So, um, you know, for most of the story, Gojo got sidelined. You know what I'm saying? He just mostly fought against, the tree person and the lava person. That was it. Two characters that are not the big strong characters, but every other big fight he's damn near lost. So, I just surprised people would hype up that dude for that specific reason. But the fact is though is that yeah, the fact is that if you feel the show's not special in the beginning, now I understand that some shows have a slow towards fast end, but if your show can at least hook you in the first season, like at least hook you in to a point where you hype for season two, because it's real. We was all hyped to see season two, or matter of fact, niggas was hyped to see the movie out of season one, right? You know what I'm saying? To see the movie then season two, right? So even to this very day, a lot of people say, man, season two go hard. We don't even talk about season one no more. A lot of people say, hey, watch season no, hey, people say watch the movie and then go straight to season two, because literally it blends in kind of perfectly though, right? You have the hidden inventory movie, and then you have the best thing of the show. Matter of fact, most of the stuff from season one is just playing into season two, damn near. So I don't even really miss. You're not really missing out on nothing for Jujutsu Kaisen season one if you just watch season two. That's my personal opinion right there. So same thing with Demon Slayer, right? A lot of people who watch Demon Slayer only watched it for that season two, and how much hype it got, and boom, same thing for JJK. So I feel like for the future, even though if Demon Slayer season 3 and 4, or whatever the hell is coming out right now, is still coming out, it's not getting his flowers or attention, because everybody knows, the Demon Slayer manga is not good whatsoever, and a lot of people who even own Demon Slayer manga don't even read it, don't even praise it. And in my personal opinion, for Demon Slayer being, or actually on some truth shit, for Demon Slayer being so high level in anime, but yet when it comes to manga, it can't even reach top 100 the best manga of all time. But yet everyone's saying, "Oh, it's the most highest selling manga, or it's blowing up." And but yet, who's reading it? Who's talking about Demon Slayer manga? Who's talking about saying how the manga is so cold that the anime, doesn't have the specialty in the manga? No one's talking about it though, right? You know what I'm saying? So same thing for JJK. I feel like a lot of people are going to switch up and realize, okay, maybe this is, season two was good, but watching it just for the ending, but man, it's kind of falling off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people are going to start being that way for JJK, especially because whatever happens in the anime, or no, actually, matter of fact, because whatever happens in the manga will always affect the anime. Because remember, manga is meant to promote the anime, so the fans' reaction to manga is going to be until that show, and that's pretty much it, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And also, it's weird though too is that I remember at some point a lot of people were saying that JJK was even better than Chainsaw Man, right? Because I remember I seen this one post for saying that that JJK is more mainstream, kind of like how Drake, but yet Chainsaw Man is like Kendrick. And if you see the whole thing going on this year, look who's spanking who, Kendrick. So I find that very ironic, man. Look, before the whole thing with the beef, with Kendrick and Drake, I just remember seeing this tweet, when Chainsaw Man and JJK, because I thought, we were, I thought the Chainsaw Man community and the JJK community was, tied together, saying, bonded, saying there was no animosity. But I just remember, when the whole thing with the Shinjuku showdown that people started to switch up on Chainsaw Man, saying, "Oh man, our shit is way better." You know what I'm saying? We got all these fights and all this stuff, man. All the extra stuff. And I was just shocked, like, bro, how can I even say that when literally we have like so much good writing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and passion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world appreciates this manga because it's a cult classic. I'm just surprised that fans try to switch up on Chainsaw Man. And I'm glad whoever made that post about the whole thing with Drake and Kendrick, being, Drake is JJK and Kendrick is Chainsaw Man. I'm glad y'all make that complete, and I'm glad that y'all made that post, man, because just seeing how that played out in real life, Kendrick is whooping Drake's ass, just like how Chainsaw Man is whooping JJK's ass, man. It's just very shocking, but not shocking because if you read both, we know which one's the better one, right? Out of all the Dark Trio, we already know which is better in a row. Like literally in a row. Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and JJK. Yes, I said Hell's Paradise second because Hell's Paradise don't get enough attention. Um, and the ending really ain't all that bad. At least the ending actually took its time to make sure, or at least had a couple chapters where we see the characters do or be where they're at, after the island and stuff. But I mean, sure, there's like two things in the manga that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, for example, you, well, this is kind of a spoiler for anyone who wants to read Hell's Paradise or or wants to watch it. But Yuzuriha dying and coming back was probably one of the biggest like fall offs or what made the story not turn out to be a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? And or the whole thing with Gamar's wife, you know what I'm saying, not being real. That was kind of disappointing. I feel like she shouldn't have been real, or I feel like it should be up to the viewer to decide if she's real or not. So those two aspects of the story kind of make it seem like it's not a 10 out of 10 up there with Chainsaw Man, but it's definitely 8 out of 10. But for JJK, man, this is a 6 out of 10. And Chainsaw Man, the shoe is still a 10 out of 10. Sometimes it could be a 9, but overall, we just got to wait for the process to end. Once part two ends, then we can decide whether it could be a 9 or a 10. But uh, but just for JJK, the fall of this is going to be extreme, and to see that for anime only is just to see that pain is going to be painful. And for me, that's just facts right there.